Thank you and good morning. Welcome to the annual meeting of shareholders of Secure Waste Infrastructure Corp. My name is Nick Dilger, and I will act as chair for today's meeting. I'd like to welcome all shareholders and guests joining us via live conference call today, and we thank our shareholders for submitting their votes via proxy in advance of the meeting. This format still allows shareholders and guests to submit questions, which we will address at the end of a formal portion of the meeting to the extent they are pertinent to the business of the meeting. For questions not pertinent to the business of the meeting, shareholders are directed to the investor relations contact details on our website at www.secure.ca. Earlier today, we issued our first quarter results and held our conference call with senior management to discuss those results. The first quarter of 2026 represented another strong quarter with solid execution across all business units and optimization of our capital structure. Please see our website at www.secure.ca for more details, our latest investor presentation, and for investor relation contact details should you wish to speak to someone. Note that we will not be discussing, answering questions, or voting on any matters related to the arrangement agreement between Secure and GFL Environmental at this meeting. We encourage all shareholders to review the circular relating to that transaction that was mailed earlier this week and to vote at the special meeting on May 27th. The Secure Board of Directors and management fully support the transaction and recommend that it be approved by shareholders. In order to efficiently cover the required business of this meeting, we have prearranged with certain shareholders to move into second motions of business. The meeting will now come to order, and with the consent of the meeting, I will ask Michael Callahoo, to act as secretary, and Nazim Nathoo of Odyssey Trust Company to act as scrutineer. The scrutineer has advised me that the required quorum is present, and accordingly, I now declare the meeting has been regularly called and is properly constituted for the transaction of business. Our first item of business relates to the audited financial statements for the year ended December 31st, 2025. These financial statements have previously been provided to shareholders, and I will dispense with the reading of the financial statements and the audit report contained therein. I'd be pleased to receive any questions relating to the financial statements at the conclusion of the meeting. We will now proceed with election of directors. The directors have determined that the board shall consist of 8 members to be voted upon individually. I now declare the meeting open for nominations.
Mr. Chairman, I nominate Rene Amirault, Mark Bly, Mick Dilger, Alan Grant, Wendy Hanrahan, Joseph Lenz, Susan Riddell-Rose, and Deanna Zumwalt for election as directors of Secure to hold office for the ensuing year.
Thank you. As no additional nominations were received, in accordance with the advance notice provisions of Secure's bylaws, no additional nominees for election of Secure's board of directors will be considered at this meeting. May I please have a motion to elect those nominated as directors of Secure?
Mr. Chairman, I move that the 8 individuals nominated be elected as directors of Secure.
Mr. Chairman, I second the motion.
If you'd like to vote on this matter, please press star 1 on your telephone keypad now. The conference will pause while we tabulate any votes received.
I'm advised by the scrutineer that the results of the vote is that each of Rene Amirault, Mark Bly, Mick Dilger, Alan Grant, Wendy Hanrahan, Joseph Lenz, Susan Riddell-Rose, and Deanna Zumwalt have been duly elected as a director of Secure. Our next item of business is the appointment of auditors, and I would ask for a motion on this matter.
Mr. Chairman, I move that KPMG LLP Chartered Accountants be appointed auditors of Secure to hold office until the next annual meeting of shareholders at such remuneration as may be fixed by the directors.
Mr. Chairman, I second the motion.
If you'd like to vote on this matter, please press star one on your telephone keypad now. The conference will pause while we tabulate any votes received.
I'm advised by the scrutineer that the result of the vote is that KPMG LLP has been duly appointed as auditors of Secure to hold office until the next annual meeting of shareholders at such remuneration as may be fixed by the directors. Our final item of business is a shareholder advisory vote on the corporation's report on executive compensation. The full text of the advisory resolution is set out on page 13 of the information circular. May I have a motion to approve the resolution?
Mr. Chairman, I move to approve the advisory resolution as tabled at this meeting.
Mr. Chairman, I second the motion.
I'm advised by the scrutineers that the resolution has been duly carried. As there is no formal business to be brought before the meeting, may I please have a motion to terminate the formal portion of the meeting?
I move that the meeting terminate.
Mr. Chairman, I second the motion.
Opposed, if any? Carried. There being no opposition, I declare the meeting terminated. We'll now move on to any questions with respect to our formal proceedings. If you have a question, please touch star one on your telephone. We have been advised by the operator there are no questions relevant to the meeting that have been received. Thank you, everyone, for attending Secure's annual meeting of shareholders.
This now concludes the meeting. Have a wonderful day.